And I will always love you. I will always love you. Chineke nna. Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I know I have a sweet voice. Yeah. So today I want to talk about the rose. Yes, what you know as the rose petal. Oh, sorry. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Hey. Hey, I'm going into music. Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. So today we want to talk about the mother of love. The mother of all love. This is for both men and women. As it be say, men, women things. Gloria is out for you. We'll be putting it up in the channel, so go and do it yourself. Today's own is about rose petals. Rose petals is a very powerful herb when it comes to love and lust. Yes, lust in quotes. Why is lust included in rose petals? The reason why lust is included in rose petals is sometimes you may use it and you get been lost after, then you mistake lust for love, and if you fall for it, so can I tell you something? This is one of the secrets of the side chicks. Depending on what you empower or charge the rose petals to do. Now this is rose petals, please. This is the red rose petals. Look at it. This is how it looks like, the red one, the red rose petals. Okay, the number one way, we have the red, yellow, violet, every color you can imagine. Yes. Now for the red color, it's associated with love, lust, and purity. Then for the yellow, for example, it's associated with friendship, the yellow rose petals. Now we'll not be talking about colors. Now the number one way you can use rose petals is to always use it as a bath. We have talked about on the channel, a video on the channel. I should link it with this particular one on how you could use rose petals, coffee brew, and all that. I'll link it. Now for bed, if you have not been having a rose petals bed to bring you love, likeness, as in, I don't know how to put it. When you meet with persons physically, especially, they tend to fall in love with you. They tend to fall in love with your personality. Like, you don't go unnoticed when you're using a rose petal to have a bed, a rose petals bed. Now both men and women can do this. Then again, another way you can use rose petals, the tones, you know, some roses have tones, right? It's when you want to do a banishing, that's letting out, you use the tones. So since we are not talking about that today, we'll not go deep into that. You carry rose petals, when you carry rose petals along with you, like taking some few rose petals, carry it in your bag, in your handbag, in your pocket, it tends to draw you love. You understand? Now sometimes when I am going to a place where it is too crowded that you have to queue or something, if only the queue will permit me to meet with the person in charge of allowing persons, I realize that I carry rose petals, and when I walk up to them, please, I am sorry, can I quickly just, by God's grace, I get my pass. Don't say, Gloria, you are corrupt. Oh, I get my pass by the grace of God. You understand? You carry rose petals with you. Now, for some persons, I have tried to put rose petals under my pillow for that lovely, sweet dreams. But if you need to do that, you need to have a specific person in mind. Like, when I mean a specific person, so that you don't go just dreaming about random people. For those of you maybe in distant relationship, or those of you whose husband that travel 3 months, 2 months, so you have it's not a dream that leads to anything, anything having, no, God forbid, but just a beautiful dream of your loved one. But before you do that, you have to take the rose petals, speak to it, call the name of the person, like you want to have a sweet dreams with this person. Now, this is not saying that it must happen, no, but it do happen. You understand? Now, before you use any of these things, you need to charge it. Remember, you need to charge these things by speaking to them and breathing into them. That is you breathing in your own energy, speaking to them that they will work for you, that whatever purpose you use it for, it's going to work for you. Now, let me tell you something. This is a little secret of the side chicks. Yes, these little things, and you begin to knock your head, thinking that they have gone far to see one, but they don't see any baba. They don't see any baba. Sometimes these little things matters. So as a wife, an individual, you do these things, it will help you. Every day of our life, we meet with people, we interact with people, we seek for favor one way or the other. Now, this will also work when you are seeking for favor from anyone. By the grace of God, it will work. Remember, it has to be a favor that is merited unto you. Is it a contract? You're going for a job interview? These things, it works by the grace of God. You understand? Now, again, another way I use my rose petals is another way I use my rose petals is infusing it in my perfume. Infusing my rose petals in my perfume, my body. Infuse your cologne, your perfume, your body spray, so that you don't only smell good. As you're smelling good, let the smelling good go in again spiritually. Because by the time you only smell good physically, I tell you, it's not enough for you to just walk into a place and you're granted that favor, this, you understand? Because some persons, physically, they smell good, but spiritually, once they step into a place, people begin to hate them. People tend to hate them. Now, remember, this has to do, you have to cleanse yourself also, you understand? But when you infuse your rose petals, we have a video on the channel, making your spiritual perfume. That one too is also good and perfect. Then again, if you have your own body cologne, body perfume, you can infuse rose petals into it. Now, you use it when you're about stepping out, you understand? As I'm about to step out now, the place I'm going, the queue I'm going to meet, but we'll go get that. So you spray it on yourself to attract love, likeness, friendship, not lust. So you can also prepare what we call rose petals oil. That's another powerful this thing. For those you prepare it for your love, this thing. How do you prepare rose petals oil? It's just you getting an oil of your choice. Then get some rose petals, infuse these rose petals into it. Now, you can read them. What is this if you're a Christian, this Bible that has to do with love. Is it Solomon? The book of is it the book of Solomon, where the man and if you see love stories there, this is a book of Solomon where the woman will sing the praise of the man, the man will in return. There are some prayer, you know that book, we go digest that one day. There are some powerful love this thing in that book of Solomon. Is it the book of Gloria, Bible, oh, let's sorry. So you can go to that that Bible this thing, read some love, sweet love this thing. Now you can also get, if you know some love, how do I put it, you can read it into it. You can speak into it with the cologne infused with rose petals or your oil. You understand? If you're a married woman, you read it to it, speak into it for your husband, that you will be enticing to him like another woman will not look like you. Get what I'm trying to say, girls, ladies, queens? Do you understand what I'm saying? So you just infuse it into the oil. Now, how do you use that of the oil? It's just about you taking some, rub it in your hands. You understand? Rub it in your hands. Drop some in your bed water. Then again, rub some on your forehead, but not in such a way that it will be visible to your husband that you don't rub something before you go call village meeting for you. You understand? So these are some of the ways you can use for you to look appealing, look glamorous. You can use rose petals to your own advantage. These things work. It works. When I mean it works, it works. Like I said, I will link the video I am talking about where we use rose water for a bath, where I use rose water, rose petals for a bath to attract. Oh my goodness, I stopped having that bet. I beg, I no get strength. I've stopped having that rose petal bet in particular. I don't get strength. I beg, I don't get strength. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.